Boo! Hey everyone, I'm Ardi and this is Weekly Gaming Traffic. What we do here is I show and tell you briefly about most interesting games of the last week, and for this episode it's the third full week of February 2017, and you sit and watch and enjoy. Lots of games in each section, unusual idiot, pretty awesome dessert but no bombs. It happens. This week's power word is adventure. Finally, more than one game for free people. For free. Sliding robots, top-down clear view, a ball to catch, shoot and bounce around, living human beings, online servers, and let them play. For free. Is it fun to play? Of course it is. It's one of those simple yet engaging and competitive games, good for long sessions and for quick match on a lunch break. FreeStyle Football is a 3D cartoon-ish action soccer online. 3 types of matches. Single player, which is whatever, but it's there if someone wants. Friendly match for friends and family, and battle match, which is full online game with other people just like you. And we do not control entire team switching between players. It's 4 versus 4 plus 2 goalkeepers, and each one of them is controlled by a single person. The game is free with microtransactions, starter packs, and well, you know how it works. When I saw this game, I was like, oh, pretty cool pixel shooter platformer. Oh, it has ragdoll. Oh, it's for free. Cool. Oh, it's deathmatch multiplayer. But there's more. We can customize our soldier, we can upgrade and modify weapons, and there's lots of additional equipment like grenades, medkits, etc. Developer and publisher says it's not pay-to-win game, which tells us we can buy stuff for real money if we don't want to play for free. Pixelated action rules over the rest this week. No matter how much they try to make pixel art games serious, they will always be silly in some way. The Inner Darkness is fast-paced action platformer. The title sounds serious, and the game leads us through strange world thanks to switching dimensions mechanics. Why we want to switch it? To solve puzzles, naturally. Even though our character is wounded and lost and alone, it's not really heart-catching, it's fun. Pixel art, hand-drawn, action, adventure, but still a platformer, and the platformer Hollow Knight basically is. The game is packed with features. We can slash and dash and dodge, we can learn new skills and abilities to fight against over 130 different kinds of enemies and 30 epic bosses. Our skills can be used not only in combat, we can be faster and jump higher to explore the game's world with many different paths to take. Did I ever tell you, all the fans of platformers, how lucky you are? There was action and adventure, but what about stealthy puzzle platformer? Here you go. It's not Vive le Roi. Vive le Roi doesn't mean that the game is about vivid guy named Roy. It means long live the king. The story takes us back to January 21st, 1793, when King Louis XVI is about to lose his head. The game is not revolutionary, but offers 30 sneaky levels for a relatively low price. Vive le Roi. Rick Guyver is the name, and he is a pilot of Coast Guard rescue Choppa. I mean helicopter. Why telling you about Rick? Because we become Rick as soon as we play Choppa. Rick's helicopter, which can be upgraded or even changed, has the best feature ever: physics-based ladder to save people. Besides, entire game is physics-based and levels are procedurally generated. On top of that, Rick doesn't ask for too much money to play as him. Thanks, Rick, you're the man! There's something mesmerizing about neons, no? DYSTORIA is neon-based, I would say. We are put in a hovering spaceship and we shoot our way through 6-axis 0G space labyrinth. This time, our name is not Rick, not even Trevor. We have no name. We are an experiment. Casual section dominated by point-and-click adventures this week. It's easy to throw opinions, so let me do that now. Seasteader is quite interesting, but also quite weird city builder for too high price. We build our city in the middle of the ocean, which can get away as an interesting and original and different for some people, but let me tell you a secret. No problem with the terrain is less work. 30 buildings to raise, which can produce, manufacture, house people, entertain them, and power up. We produce and sell goods and look through different statistics to make the citizens of Middle Ocean peaks happy.
911 emergency.
Hi, I have something to report.
Yes?
I want to let you know that they've made a game about your work.
Oh?
Yes, you can choose any city in the world and operate from there, dispatching units to emergency calls. It's just like your work. May I ask you a question?
Yes?
Can you dispatch helicopters?
If there's a need for this, yes.
Awesome! In 911 operator you can do that too. There are like 12 types of emergency vehicles and people call with 50 different kind of situations, including funny and annoying ones too.
It's nice, but you are occupying emergency line.
Okay, I just wanted to let you know that there is a game about your job.
Thank you for letting me know.
No one paid me for this, seriously. Let me briefly go through 4 different point-and-click adventure games, and first in the line is 4 Last Things. I could of course say that the visuals are made from Renaissance era paintings, but we all know it's the Monty Python style, not some Renaissance whatever. So if you like that kind of humor, there's something for you. Enjoy! Next in the line is Midnight at the Celestial Palace, point-and-click musical. Middle-age crisis hits you like a bomb, and so it did with Greg. Tired of life, he decides to whisk away to go on a journey to magical dreamland. He tells himself that everything will be alright again if he reaches the wondrous Celestial Palace. Don't worry, he is not alone. Sir Squiggles joins him. Third point-and-click adventure is 3D. It's one of those your decisions matter for the story. This time we lead Devon Rensburg, who is a steward on a merchant ship called HLV Herald. Stewards keep the peace among crew and passengers by resolving their squabbles. The merchant ship sails are set for Devon's country of birth. If you never heard about Night in the Woods before, don't worry, it's not another first-person horror where we run in a forest with a flashlight in hand. It's not really point and click, but it's very adventurous game. We explore the abstract world meeting dozens of interesting characters. But what about us? Our character, after the college incident, is back home. She wants things to be like before, but nothing stays the same. Shift happens, said Graveyard to himself. This is the lamest thing I ever said so far. Gladly, the game is far from being lame. It's a puzzle platformer in which we control 2 friends. They can shift their mass to solve puzzles. So, we could say that it's weight-based game. Get it? We can puzzle away, solo, or with friend, and no matter if she or he sits next to you or is on the other side of the world, as long as you are both connected to the internet. My highlight this week is something that should be turn-based, but it isn't. How about taking a command over a squad of pixelated mercenaries? Pixel Privateers is a squad-based tactical RPG. Usually, we see combat in such games played in turns, but not here. Here, everything happens in real time. We navigate our customizable ship around the universe looking for work. When it comes to combat, we can give orders individually or control our squad as one. Of course, the more jobs we complete, the more things we can buy, and there is tons of stuff just waiting to be purchased and put into action. What else we can do? We can research and train to develop skills of the members of our crew and to enhance their stats. After all those turn-based RPGs, real-time action seems a nice change. And that's almost it this week, because some ridiculously cool continuations came out this week, like Zup 4 with new levels and new achievements, or Sleengster, good old-fashioned platformer about blob with a gun. Continuations are cool, but you know what's cooler? No, not the North Pole. Evolution! This is the next stage of all those cute and puzzly marble games. It evolved to be Deadly Marblunster. Yeah. Just like the guy from Oscar platformer released in 1993, I say thanks everybody for watching. I hope you like new visuals. Looks like Josie needs 911 operator. Anyway, see you in the next or previous weekly gaming traffic. Bye!